It's all made up again. Yeah. It's all made up again. It's all made up again. It's all made up again. Oh, yeah.
Hello and welcome to the All Made Up podcast with me, Harry Stacchini.
Me, Lewis Coleman.
And me, Ben Hart.
The show where each week a guest joins us in the writer's room to create a story like you and we have never heard before.
Not quite knowing what's around the corner or what we'll find along the way, as this podcast is exactly what it says on the tin.
It's all made up.
Thank you! Yes! Nailed
How
it.
good's that?
Amazing.
65 episodes deep, and we're doing well.
Yeah. Do you know what? Usually when you come to a fringe show, the act is off stage and then they come on. It's the first time you've come to a show where all of us are just waiting for you, right?
Yeah, it's like a really big, arrogantly flex move, isn't it?
Exactly. Like we've got our seats and you're late.
Yeah,
right? But no, thank you very much for coming. Our guest today is wonderful comedian Stephen Buchanan. Everybody.
Thank you.
Hello. Hiya.
Yeah, Stephen, you're obviously performing at the Fringe, aren't you?
Yes, I am. You want me to tell you some details?
I think you should say, yeah.
Cool. That'd be
Tell them.
helpful.
Yeah.
I'm doing 6 dates. One of them you've already missed. It should have been there yesterday. That was fucking class, guys. Can you just swear?
Yeah, of course you can.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Too late now, Steve.
do what you want, mate. You know what I mean? You're a straight white man on a mic.
Yeah.
You're powerful, right?
Yeah, podcasting needs more straight white men. That's what it
I
needs.
think so. I've got my own podcast as well. 3 Straight Guys, that's what it's called. Please listen to that. So I've got 5 other dates. So I've got 2 shows.
Hello.
Go on,
You're absolutely fine.
Welcome.
Thank you so much for coming.
There we go.
You missed the theme tune, I'm sorry. But
Yeah. We'll play at the end. Yeah.
Go on,
Hello.
Stephen. Go on, Stephen.
Yeah, I've got 5 more dates if you want to come along. It's 2 shows that I was doing last year and then 3 work in progress shows.
Superb.
There you
Well, there you go. Just for the latecomers, thank you so much for coming. My name's Harry. This is Lewis. This is Ben. And this is Stephen.
Hiya.
And we're going to be creating a story together.
Yeah.
That's why we're here.
Yeah.
That's why we're here. Should I go through the premise?
Well, I don't want
Yeah.
to stop your flow, but you never said where it was.
What, the
You
show?
sure?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah. I don't, come on.
What are we doing here? It's at Monkey Barrel Comedy, and it's at all different times.
There you go.
Perfect. That's what people need. Confusion.
Just kind
There you
of
go.
show up and hope that it's on. You can type it in on Google. You know how to work Google, don't you? Yeah.
I love the fact that you're at Monkey Bower, which is probably one of the most established clubs in Scotland, and we're in a function room of a hotel. Right, okay.
Hey, this is a 4-star hotel.
Exactly. Yeah, it is. And but yeah, thank you so much for coming. We're gonna have a good time. You are in the writers' room, so how this is work? We're gonna create a story together, and Lewis is gonna give you more details on that because I've completely forgot.
Right. So yeah, we're creating a story together. Today, Stephen is our lead writer. Okay. And you guys, nice little round of
Thank you.
applause there. Let's get a ripple going.
Okay.
Stephen's
Cheers,
our
guys.
lead writer. We're his assistants, and you guys are in the think tank as well. So we'll be like opening up to you guys, asking for suggestions and things like that. But it's going to be a good laugh. Essentially, in front of us, we've got 3 pots, our heads, okay? So my head has the starting lines for the story. Harry's head has the curveballs for the story, and Ben's head has the finishing lines for the story.
Too slow, pal.
I'm not fit enough.
So what will happen is we'll pick one of these, pick one of the end ones, and we have about half an hour, 40 minutes to get from A to B. And it goes a bit wild, okay? But before we get into that, before we get into the pots, we're going to create a character, okay? It's going to be our protagonist or antagonist, whatever you want, Stephen. But first things first, what is the name?
Of the character, Roger Egburt.
Roger Egburt.
Roger Egburt, right,
Yeah.
okay.
That
You
sounds
know-
like a real person, yeah. It does,
Yeah, you know Roger Egburt, the movie critic.
No.
I do know.
Yeah.
It's like that, but he's got an egg at the start.
Nice.
Okay.
Right,
So it's
okay.
very clever.
So what does he do for a job?
He's a movie critic.
Okay. And how old is Rog?
16.
16.
Yeah, he's a pretty young
What the
movie
hell? Is he on an
critic.
apprenticeship?
And is he struggling to get into the the movie critic game because there's someone with a very similar name to him?
He's the biggest in the biz.
Yeah.
Oh, was he? He's
Yeah.
big, he's popular.
He's huge. You
Yeah.
never heard of Roger Egburt?
Could he?
No.
Go on. I was about to say, been doing it on Etch-a-Sketch.
Well, I was
Right.
going to say, I wonder if there's like movie critics now that have like YouTube channels. You know what I mean? He's like
Probably.
a vlogger. That type. But
Yeah.
he don't write. He's like, hi guys.
No, he writes in every publication. known
really?
to man. Yeah.
Right, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the best.
You can find his work in the Bible.
He just, They're like Prince dying. It's like it's not. Trust me.
He's
yeah.
keeping it going. He's the only one keeping it going.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got 16-year-old Roger, who's a movie critic. Okay, I'm liking this. Is he
Yeah.
living with his parents? Does he have a flat of his own? What's he doing?
He owns a mansion.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
And does he come from money, or is he earned that?
No, he built it from the bottom.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Selling eggs.
Okay. And
Big egg
where's he live?
Lives in this hotel, actually.
This hotel?
Yeah, the
In the
Apex. The
Grass
Apex
Park.
Grass
Yeah.
Park.
The mansion, they call it.
Yeah. He calls it a mansion. He's quite thick.
Yeah,
but
We're 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
he's not completed school.
yeah.
How did he do on his GCSEs?
They don't have that in Scotland.
They call it hires,
They
Lewis.
call it hires.
Ah, right. So he's Scottish as well.
Aye.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Of course
This
he
is his voice.
He smoked since he was 8. Yeah.
Okay. And
Yeah.
is he obviously if he's living on his own, or is his family close by, or is he loved up?
They're all
What's it-
dead.
Right.
Wow.
Oh, it's a shame. It's a rags to riches story. It was
Yeah. Or
too dark for half on it the afternoon, apparently.
No, I'm here for it. I like it.
yeah.
I've seen some shows, don't worry. There's a 12 o'clock one about suicide the other day I watched. It was a... Not even awake. It's like...
Right. Okay. So he's 16,
Yeah.
an orphan.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
You sounded chill.
No. Just yeah. Okay. So he's on his stud. He's isolated.
Uh-huh.
Has he got any love interest?
He does actually, yeah.
He's going to be like his craft.
Dame Judi Dench.
Dame Judi Dench.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Okay, so that's his love interest, Dame Judi Dench.
Yeah.
And has he got close to that, or is she out of his league? Like, has he ever met her?
They've went on a couple of dates, let's just say.
Couple of dates. Where do they go
Couple
on
of
dates?
dates. Huh?
Garden centres.
Yeah, it's quite a mix between garden centres and like ball pools and stuff like that, like
Okay.
jungle gyms, soft
Yeah.
play areas,
Yeah.
and also like bingo.
She's like, Roger, only play where I can see you.
Yeah. She's going for water aerobics. He's going on slides.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. And I was just going to say, like, what's Roger's dream? So obviously he's a movie critic, but is there something that he hasn't achieved yet? He must be wanting something. What does he want?
He wants to become the president of the United States of America.
Wow, here we go.
There we
Right.
go.
He wants to become the president.
Any Americans in? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were born there, right? And then you decided, I'm moving.
Yeah. Giving it up.
Yeah, okay. Sweet. What part of the state you from? South Carolina. All right, okay.
take it,
Nice.
sorry.
At the moment, presidential candidate's pretty slim. You know what I mean? Yeah. So Roger could be that.
It's always coming into this election.
Oh, come on. It's a story, love. You know what I mean? Yeah. He sells eggs and made a fortune. Yeah.
He does it.
Oh, you doing it for immigration? Oh, yeah.
Build the wall.
I'm only joking.
Just quick, welcome guys, welcome to the All Made Up Writers Room. We'll probably be jumping in and getting to know you a little bit later.
Yeah,
But
thank you
as
for
it
coming.
stands, we have got, do a little recap, we've got Roger Egburt,
Yes.
16 years old,
Yes.
made his fortune through eggs, lives in the Apex Grass Market Hotel.
Yes.
He goes on dates with Dame Judi Dench, and he wants to run as the US president in the current campaign.
Correct.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
That's where we're starting. Any more questions? Any more questions for Roger? Do we want to know anything else about him?
Please, no. Nope.
Listen, do you want to get shouted at as well? Or just,
And he's dating an old woman.
Not Roger, no.
No, come on.
He's got friends in high places.
Right,
He owns an
okay.
egg business.
Yeah, you must know it's who you know. Yeah.
Okay. Anything else? I think we had a question here. Is he Batman?
I thought you said, is he a bad man?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Is he a bad man?
Is he a bad man? Yeah. Oh, absolutely,
Yeah.
he's a bad man. Yeah.
He has a weed vape.
Oh, Roger.
Yeah.
He is such
So
a
it's
bad man.
It's actually great.
I can neither confirm nor deny that.
Oh, okay.
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 Anything else before we jump into the pots?
He steals hens.
Steals hens.
Yeah, that's his big genius plan.
Hen's like a pet name in Scotland as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
Are
that's
you
what he
doing
calls
hen?
Dame Judi Dench. She calls her hen.
All right, hen.
All right, hen.
Yeah. That's great.
I love that. I reckon we jump into it.
Yeah, sweet.
I reckon we jump into the pots. Right, so the way it's going to work is
I don't need to get mine yet.
Stephen is going to pick 2 starting lines for this story. Obviously, these are completely random. We get them sent in by guests, audience members, crowds, whatever. It's going to take 2. You're going to read out the first one. There's usually a blank at the start. You're going to say Roger Egburt and then finish the line. Then we'll have a second one, and then we'll vote on which one we want to go with. Does that sound good? Excellent. So go for it.
Is this in Roger's voice?
It can be.
All right. Okay. Roger Egburt was unsure which end to pull.
Right, okay.
Wow.
That's the start. And pick up plotline B.
Plotline B. Roger Egburt became convinced that their neighbour was a vampire.
Oh,
Right. Okay. So we've got 2. You know what? I'll go for a third one as well. Go for a third one, Ben. I want to hear one more.
Not good enough, the first 2. Okay. Roger Egburt ended up on a blind date with their boss.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
So we've got 3 plot lines there. Plotline A was
We don't know which end to pull.
don't know which end to pull.
Yep.
Plotline B was
Convinced neighbour was vampire.
plotline C was.
Is that how it's written? That's a bit illiterate person.
That's how Roger speaks. Third one, blind date boss.
Right. Okay. So by way of applause, plotline A,
Okay.
plotline B,
Vampire.
plotline C.
I think it's B. I think
Yeah.
it's B. That.
It could be
it's-
B or C. That.
I think that's vampire, mate.
Right. It's
Yeah,
vampire.
vampire.
So
Yeah.
convinced neighbour was a vampire.
Because it might not be.
Wonderful.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. But before
Just-
we go in, we're going to find our end line. This is where the story's going to finish.
Yeah,
So
and
pick
we
up one of
always
them,
finish
Stephen.
on my face.
Yeah. It's a
In
dirty
the
joke.
end, a kiss is what saved them.
A kiss is what saved them.
At the end, a kiss is what saved them.
We can't. We had that on Monday.
Fucking hell, bin it.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Okay.
Who's doing this?
So end line now is
They enjoyed the last few seconds of sunlight before the star imploded.
We had that the other day. That was,
Oh my God, who's
Sorry,
doing
we just
this?
keep going back in the
Yeah.
pots.
Who's doing admin for our podcast?
throw it, Stephen.
Throw it.
Last,
Absolutely
last
throw it.
one.
My voice is sore. The organ donor had the last laugh.
Right,
Ah.
okay. The organ donor had the last laugh. That's where we're getting to.
Or a vampire laugh. There you go. See?
That's good.
I like that.
I hit it and I weren't confident.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I do like is your confidence to have your hand on my back all the way through.
I know, yeah. Sorry, mate, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
nice. It's soothing.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's like I'm sat with my son at parents' evening. Just being like, how's he getting on?
Yeah. A trade is a viable
Yeah.
option.
The modern couple means Stephen.
Imagine that.
Come on,
Yeah.
son.
I think if you had a son, I think it'd look like me.
Yeah. What they don't know is
It would.
Probably.
he's actually 5.
Okay, let's get into it. Let's get into it. So, he's convinced his neighbour is a vampire and he's living in this hotel. Why, like, what has he seen which makes him think that?
Well, it all started when the concierge done something quite creepy.
Right.
Do you want me to go into more details?
Yes, please.
Yeah, this podcast relies on details. So, yes.
He had big fangs, and he was fangs,
Okay, yeah.
and he
Plural.
was eating some people down in the basement.
So on the nose.
Yeah.
Right.
Bit on the
Okay.
nose.
Yeah, no, okay.
That's why he thought they must be a vampire.
Right.
Right, okay.
I quite like the idea of like a concierge that's like, I'll show you to your room. And
Yeah.
then, you know what I mean? Just goes for you.
Yeah.
But masquerading as like, yeah, I'm not a vampire. I'm not a vampire. You know, but every time he puts you in your bed, it's the last sleep you ever
What,
had.
does your concierge put you in your bed? I think you're a good-looking lad, Harry.
Hey.
But there's a... it's never happened
No,
to me.
no to the room.
Yeah.
Always tip.
Good night, Harry.
Yeah. I don't want your money. You fucking do.
Right, okay. So, does Roger get bitten by said concierge? What's the name of this concierge?
The name of the concierge was Paolo Nutini.
Oh, right.
Right.
I've got an idea.
Not the same one.
Pencil full of dread. Yeah.
Oh.
Here we go. Now we're talking.
There we go,
Whatever.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's
I
good.
like that, yeah.
We do that even if there's no audience. All right? It just adds to it.
God, did he do Wembley?
I've got an idea here, just as like a bit of a story arc, right? Something we can really get our teeth into.
Oh, now we're talking.
Yeah. Come
No,
on, Sockers.
you're not getting one.
2 for 2 there, you've missed it. Right, what I'm thinking is, what if he is convinced his neighbour is a vampire. We've got that right. The concierge. I think he goes down the route of trying a like a Van Helsing type story.
Yeah.
And sees it as maybe something he could repackage and sell as a movie script himself.
Yeah.
Just as an idea.
Now we're talking.
That's good.
Now we're talking.
Any ideas in the room? Good input, thank you. Right, okay.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Nailed on.
Yeah. We paid to watch, not join. Okay.
That's what I want. No one's opinion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking that's
Right, okay.
could be a route.
But so obviously we had Roger Egburt at the start as a movie critic, yeah. But now he's moving into
He's
writing.
written enough reviews that he's like, do you know what? I can create my own.
Yeah, I can do this myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Follow my passion,
That was
killing
his dream.
vampires.
That is his dream.
So is he, just a quick one again, is he writing about the concierge, or is he sort of like walking around with his neck like that so he can be bitten, so he can then sort of live the Van Helsing story? Do you know what I mean?
Well,
like, go
also-
on, just there, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know, like seducing him with it.
I kind of
He's
thought...
16, it's a bit weird.
I know, yeah, it is, yeah.
Just remembered that.
That is just moving his school tie. You
that's why-
absolutely love that.
But also, he wants to become president of the United States, remember?
Oh, yeah, there's that element as well. So he wants to become president. He also wants to write a movie. Right, okay. What are we thinking? How does he get
Well,
to that?
maybe he wants to become president, but he's got a career. You know what I mean? At the
Yeah.
moment, he wants to write a film.
Yeah,
And
I
then-
want to become
I
president.
want to become president of the United States
doesn't mean
one
I'm
day.
going to do it.
Yeah, depends how my Edinburgh goes.
Nah, it seems like a lot of work.
Yeah.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, not for me, that.
Nah.
Right, okay then. So, once again, let's just make a commitment then. Is he getting bit or is he not?
Yeah.
Oh, no, we're talking. Round of
Yeah.
applause for
Yeah.
that suggestion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
yes.
You should be on stage.
Nice.
Let's
That
swap
is-
positions. Yeah, that's good.
That's-
Right,
That's
okay,
good.
okay. So,
funny.
you're sort of saying that Paolo Nutini,
Not the same one.
not the same one.
He says that every time. Not the same one.
Let's say he bites the neck of Roger. Okay, so and he's
Okay.
saying the reason why I've done it is because I know that you want to become like the president. Well, it's a ring. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Once again, he's 16. It feels weird saying ring. But he says, look, I've done you a favour here. This is how you get in. This is the initiation sort of thing. It's weird that he's a concierge as well in the middle of Scotland, biting him on the neck, but we're going to roll with it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Also,
Okay.
there's a lot of Americans here, like live in Edinburgh and stuff. So maybe he's just working over here.
Yeah.
Right, okay. so Trump bit Paolo Nutini. That's how he
Yeah.
got initiated into the
Yeah, but it's not the same one.
news,
Not the real.
fake news.
yeah. Okay, I'm liking this. So as it stands, we've got he's been bit, he's going to become the president or attempting to, and he wants to write a film. Okay, let's just add a bit more chaos into this, as if it needed it.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want,
Let's throw a curveball in there.
right.
Okay.
These are going to send the story
Also,
in a different direction.
I think a part of it is a bit of backstory. Is he's 16, he wants to get bitten because he wants like eternal life as a vampire as a young guy.
Yeah.
I fucking love that.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, I've been rewatching The Vampire Diaries recently, so I know quite a lot about vampires at the minute.
Glad to have you on the team.
Season 5 I'm on.
The curveball is a car came through the fucking window.
We've had that.
Oh
We've
my
had- I
God,
know, do
what
you know
is going on
This
here?
is-
I think that's my part. That's my responsibility.
You've
My
been,
bad.
you've been double printing.
Give it a
pal.
wee mix. Here we go. Right. Oh, there we go. They kissed them passionately on the cheek.
They kissed them passionately on the cheek. That can work.
It can.
Yeah.
We'll make it work.
Yeah.
Right. So who did they kiss passionately? Who did they kiss passionately on the cheek?
Don't
who
tell
did
me
they
it's
kiss
a
him?
16-year-old boy. Don't tell me it's that. All right.
Well, do you know-
Well.
sorry, I don't. You go. No, sorry.
I think you should go.
Well, I think he's going. I think he's going to America, and I think he's saying goodbye to Judi Dench.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we can get an act out.
yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gotta be.
I think so. Lewis never does the axe outs, so I think you should be Judi Dench. I would
Okay,
love to see
right,
that.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She speaks in RP, doesn't she? It doesn't
Yeah,
really
yeah.
fit my rhythmic tones of Northern England, so we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think any of us fit it. He's Salford.
It's not the Dame Judi Dench, by the way.
Okay.
It's like Paolo Nutini.
Yeah.
It's just shade.
It's hen Judi Dench.
Yeah.
So she's Scottish.
Aye.
Oh, better.
Right. Where are we doing this? Are we in a coffee shop or where are we doing this?
Yeah, it's the place that J.K. Rowling wrote Harry
The
Potter.
Harry Potter book's great. I didn't get cast, but whatever.
Is she
I'm just
Irish?
stirring my tea.
All right, Dame Judi Dench.
I love it when you call me that.
Oh, I love it how you stir that tea. It's magnetic. It's like that scene in Get Out. Have you ever seen that film?
I don't think any of the audience have.
Have you It's a great film. Jordan Peele.
Did you review it? You reviewed it,
I
didn't you?
reviewed it. 5 stars out of 6.
I remember reading that review. I really liked it.
What part did you like specifically?
The last full stop.
That's when you knew
Anyway.
it was ended. Yeah.
What's it with you these days anyway? Anything changed? You look a bit different. You look a bit paler.
Well,
You are fucking nailing this. Right? Yeah.
You've got the body as well.
Yeah, no, yeah.
What? Body of an 80-year-old woman? She's got bigger biceps than me.
Is it 30 seconds ago, you were like, I don't think I could do it. Now you're like,
straight into character.
I'm really feeling it.
Yeah, you look a bit paler. Roger, what's going on?
Well, every time I come around you, that's the wrong poor choice of words. Every time I see you,
It went everywhere last time.
every time I see you, my heart stops and I feel like I'm going to be young forever.
Well, that's great.
I'm a vampire.
All right.
So you're running for president then?
How
No,
did
right,
you
okay,
guess?
so you're a vampire.
Well, that's what I don't like to use that term. It's quite outdated.
Yeah.
Okay, well, would you bite?
You're a blood lover.
Yes.
Yeah.
Will you be my blood lover, Roger? Will you give me a wee bite on the neck? Or will you give me a kiss on the cheek and we'll see what happens?
I would love to Dame Judi Dench, but I'm away to America for a long, long time. 8 years. That's how long you can be the president for.
I might not even be here when you get back.
You probably
you
won't
are
know.
very-
You are very old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll give you a parting gift, shall I? A peck on the cheek.
This is going to happen.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
I'm going to stay 80
Delicious.
forever.
Just the way I like it.
Just how I like it. Right, I like that. And now he's off to America.
Yes, straight on the plane.
I think that deserves a
Yeah,
round of
that was
applause.
a good one,
That was
that,
a good little act out there. Yeah.
That's brilliant.
You've come to the fringe, you've seen some things, but I tell you what, you've never seen a vampire bite Dame Judi Dench on the cheek.
Right, okay. So he goes to America. I think he starts his what is it, campaign?
Yeah, campaign, yeah,
in South Carolina. Is that right? Or
What's it like in South Carolina? What are we talking?
Beautiful.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay. Hot?
What's there? What's like famous from South? What? Okay. Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. The dance.
I only know Charleston because have you ever seen the film The Patriot? Yeah, I just know he goes to the city and that.
what did he review the Patriot?
That's it.
The Patriot.
Mel
What did he-
Gibson.
yeah.
What did he
Classic.
give it?
7 stars out of 8.
Yeah.
It's got a very flawed star system.
Right, okay. So he goes to South Carolina, and does he have like a PR or something like that? Does he meet a PR? How's he getting his campaign on the road?
Well, he needs a PR because he obviously can't go out during the day. It's too sunny in South Carolina. He can only do his campaigning at night.
That's a good point.
What if he brings in bats to like run his campaign?
That's
You
good.
know what I mean?
And it
Bats,
comes
yeah.
back to
Oh,
Batman
we're
as
having
well.
Oh my God! Whoa!
Yeah, yeah.
Now we're cooking.
Seriously.
I heard a little bit of action over there. Did someone go?
I think his entire campaign is built around this. Like people are like, he's not a fucking vampire. There's no chance. But he's like, oh, I am. And he like comes out on stage like a bat out of hell, have it. And then he, starts doing all his speeches.
I like that.
Just
a lot.
dodging Ozzy
Yeah.
Osbourne everywhere.
T-shirt cannons just full of blood.
Seriously though, is this not how COVID started?
I don't know.
That's a point.
It's not a
Oh,
political
yeah,
podcast, Ben. We don't need that. Right,
Yeah.
anyway, Stephen, so
Yeah.
he goes to get his campaign done. I like how you said he has to do it at night time.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that. So he starting in South Carolina. Can someone give us a name for what this PR could be? Someone
name.
shout a name out. Any name.
First name. Dave.
Dave.
Second name.
Second name for
rapper.
Dave. Dave Helshing, right.
Oh.
Okay.
Nice.
Now it's making sense.
Yeah. Could be a bit of trouble there.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
He's the only PR on a horse and cart. Loads of cages and crosses. They're like, this guy's a bit quirky.
Okay,
Loves garlic bread.
so I like the idea. I like the idea of Roger and Dave like having a little meeting about how we're going to run this campaign.
Where's Dave from?
South Carolina. He's got to be. That's where they are.
Okay.
So you're doing a South Carolina accent. If I could do Dame Judi Dench.
Can you give me? Is that your husband you sat with? Okay, sweet. Can you just say something to me, pal? Just so I've got a gauge. Are you from?
I don't think he's from South Carolina.
Right. Okay, sweet.
Does it only work on males, an accent?
Well, no,
It's
I'm just trying to get.
It's a lot South Carolina like that.
Is it a southern?
A big old pot of sweet tea
Yeah.
like that.
Is it a southern drawl?
A southern drawl.
All right. Ladies, the law says you can't touch. But I see myself a lot of lawbreakers up in here. How was the
Saying
show?
that to a 16-year-old boy.
Yeah. Son, my name's Dave Helshing.
Oh, he's male. That's good to tell with that voice. That's
Yeah,
all.
no.
Yeah.
All right, Dave.
yeah.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing, son?
I'm very good. Hi. You're creeping me out.
Well, let me tell you, I have been successful in every campaign I have run.
Oh, what kind of campaigns we talking here?
I got Trump in.
Wow. Another
People said
vampire.
it couldn't be done. I said,
I appreciate that. You're hired.
Thank you very much. I think for step number one, you're hang on, I'm losing it. Hang on, let me
all
get
right,
back
you've
in the
got
room. Step number one of your campaign, I think we should get bats.
Bats.
Bats. I'm talking
Bats.
at least 1,000, probably more. And we gonna run it from a big cave.
Right.
And yeah, we gonna keep the merch in there. And then
Which are like baseball bats.
baseball bats, crucifix
Shaped like bats.
Crucifixions. That's so good.
What they call crucifixes?
Crucifixes.
Oh,
Crucifixion.
I'm sorry.
Well,
So
all the people running against
yeah,
him.
my bad. My bad. Crucifixes. We gonna crucifix it.
Hey,
That was good.
that was good.
Thank you,
Well
yeah.
done. That was good.
Okay, well, I think we need to team you up with some sort of like celebrity endorsement, something like that.
Very good. Very good.
Do you have any ideas?
I've got a couple.
Okay, so
Hit me with it.
Okay.
Easy to imitate, mate.
Is a very famous South Carolinian celebrity. Yep. Bill Murray.
Oh, I believe that was lost in translation.
That is very
That's
good.
good. He's quick.
Guys, you should be on your fucking feet.
So good. We're on fire today.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That was
That
very
worked.
good.
Can tell we cancel next show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bill Murray. He's going to endorse a 16-year-old boy. And also,
Allegedly.
allegedly, it's legal in Britain, not over there.
Okay, so
Is it legal over here? Is
hang on.
I
So,
think so.
I don't think it is. I checked that.
16?
right, so let's just clarify.
Yeah, but
Bill Murray's going to come in, right?
of course, yeah.
But how's Bill Murray? What's you want Bill Murray as your tag team partner, right? What
Yep.
publicity stunt we pulling?
A remake of Ghostbusters, but
With a 16-year-old boy?
but it's about bats.
Right. Okay.
Batbusters.
Batbusters, right? Okay, that's
Yeah.
like the media campaign. That's what we're going for.
Yeah.
Batbusters,
Yeah.
Roger Egburt. Right, I'm liking that. So what I want to do is I want to throw. His name is Roger, and he's gonna be a president. Where's he gonna do a president?
How are you gonna vote?
In America. Yeah, we'll keep going. We can do a better one, but we'll get that after. What I want to do, because I'm just aware of time, I want to get another curveball in there, right? I want to get another curveball. So at the moment, he's
you go.
over in America. Roger's over in America. Bill Murray sort of his right hand man for the campaign.
Yep.
And we're heading towards the presidential election date. Yeah,
Yes.
that's what's happened so far.
Of course.
Now this happens.
However, The rain started to pour and Keir Starmer popped up.
Oh, right. Here we go.
That-
That couldn't be any more
Yeah.
perfect, really,
Gotcha.
could it?
Maybe.
It's just like that. Here comes the rain again. That's in the background. That's the theme tune to this bit.
Maybe Dave Helshing got Keir Starmer in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He helped him on that
good
campaign.
buddies, yeah.
Yeah, so Ben, you're playing Keir Starmer.
Okay.
Right,
And
and
his talk. I can't even place his voice in my head.
It's not the Keir Starmer.
Where's he from?
Manchester.
Thank God for that. Yeah. I can do that one.
okay, so you're meeting Keir Starmer. It's raining, and you're talking to Roger. Okay, about the campaign, because obviously he's probably speaking to all the other candidates for
Okay.
the presidency.
So, Roger, what's your message for this campaign? What do you want to run
Who
on?
the hell are you? I've never met you before.
I thought I would have been previously introduced. I thought we were starting later in the party. No, I'm Keir Starmer, not the Prime Minister.
All right, okay.
You're thinking of him, but
Right.
it's not me. It's not me.
Look, a bit
I wasn't
different.
privately educated.
Okay.
I'm working class. Anyway, so I think what worked for Keir Starmer
Yeah.
it might get confusing because I'll keep using him as a reference.
Okay. What
But
Keir
I'm not
Starmer?
him. I'm another Keir Starmer.
What one are we talking about?
It's actually Keir Stammer is my name. But people.
That's good. That is very good.
Yeah.
Because people... No, you're not getting one.
Well, that's shit.
So that, hey, you turned on him then, didn't you?
How much power's in that?
Yeah.
Much? No, give him one as well,
Yeah.
actually.
Hey, he'll hate that.
Yeah.
He'll hate it.
Oh, okay.
Right, go on, keep going.
Yeah, so you need a message. What worked for Keir Starmer and Tony Blair was things can only get better. The song.
Correct,
I
yeah.
don't know if they know it in America.
Things can only get better.
yeah.
Only get better.
And Americans love bats. We all know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do.
Every home they've got one.
Yeah, you can't move for bats out there. So it's gonna,
Obviously, the biggest challenge is that you're a 16-year-old boy.
yeah, that is
So
a bit of a challenge.
we need to. Maybe we're like, oh, all the presidents have been old.
Yeah, age me up a bit.
Yeah. Obviously
Like
the late-
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yes. Yeah. We need to give you a really hard shift somewhere. Age you in the face.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you could be a mechanic.
Yeah, or do the fringe. You know what I mean?
You'll have your
sucks the life
flyer
out of you.
outside here for all made up. That'll age you.
That sounds good, aye.
Yeah.
You could do
People
that.
can say, oh, I hate podcasts. Well, it's just a non-starter then, isn't it? Perfect. Not that better about it or anything.
Yeah, let's do that. I could, or else, do you know what else could makes you older? Not being a vampire. So I could revert back
All right.
and then grow for a couple of years.
Well,
I don't think I'm going to jump in here. Vampiric curses don't work like that.
No.
They are for life. There's no take backs.
I've never seen Dracula.
to be fair, in the Vampire Diaries, there is one cure for vampirism.
What is it?
There's only one dose of it.
What?
So, it was in 2004, so they've used it. So
Right. What I was going to
yeah,
say
they've
is,
used it. So
Mate, your knowledge of Vampire Diaries is so impressive.
honestly, Monday we were talking about Glee. The lads were so impressed.
yeah, better start calling you Buffy. Right. So what I'm thinking is, Stephen, is I reckon is obviously the campaign. Let's say is in a couple of days.
Of
right?
course, yeah.
And
The campaign isn't it?
is it like the election day or like a speech that you're going to give?
Yeah.
A speech.
Where's a big landmark in South Carolina where this speech could happen?
Yeah.
Is that a real thing? Okay, right.
Pineapple on top. Okay, right. The pineapple. That.
Oh.
Right. Okay.
At the back, can you just say that in South Carolina for me?
The pineapple fountain.
The pineapple fountain. I like
Yeah,
that.
that feels nice to say actually.
What I'm trying to get to is that I reckon that this big speech, where it's like this is going to be the speech that takes him to the top,
Yeah.
big rousing speech,
Of
but it's
course.
happening at 12 in the afternoon,
Okay.
Yeah.
and you can
Ooh,
only
yeah.
spend so much time in the light. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what is this where he gets sussed out? Because obviously at the moment the general public don't know that as a vampire.
Well,
That's true.
I'm just thinking what that could mean. You
maybe
know what I
his
mean?
big
Throwing it
thing
out.
is like fear of the sun. Maybe that's what his campaign's
Vampires
all
tend
about.
to be scared of that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, he's like trying to tell the American people that like the sun's really bad for you, and I'm trying to stop everyone being out in the sun all the time. So your things are umbrellas. So all your campaign, there's loads of umbrellas.
Loads of umbrellas, loads of bats.
Yeah, parasols, good place to invest in.
I love the
By way of applause, who would vote for this president? Wow.
Wow. That's all you need. That's all you need. 3 people.
No, you've got to change their minds.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. People of the Pineapple Express. Or whatever the fuck. Wherever we are. I know the.
Sounds like a bar.
I tell you what, you can use the current affairs at the moment as a bit of a launch pad if you're mad into American politics.
Oh, shit.
Use it, you know, Trump's obviously just been shot.
Yep. Listen, give me a cheer if you like that Trump's been shot. Okay, great. I've not got anything else actually. That was my opening gambit. You didn't go for that.
Yeah. Speechwriters are like shit.
Oh shit. Where do we go from here? People, patriots of America, look at me. Look at me in the eyes and tell me that this is not the future of America. A 16-year-old boy from Scotland who doesn't have an American passport. You're telling me you don't want me as your president? I'll drink this pineapple juice right now from this fountain.
It's not a pineapple juice.
What is the fountain?
It's not a pineapple juice fountain.
It's not. Well, why is it such a big deal? I'd be pretty impressed if it was a pineapple juice fountain.
It is a pineapple juice fountain. I'm saying it is. I like that. Yeah.
You drink it, you know what happens.
Yeah.
Okay. Not appropriate for a 16-year-old boy to talk
Yeah.
about.
Dame Judi Dench is going, keep drinking.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I keep forgetting.
It's just,
Lewis.
guys, it's a fictional blowjob.
Yeah.
It's not real, okay?
Yeah. Never happened.
Yeah.
What do I need to do?
America's all about dreamers, isn't it? Like, it's built on
about
immigration.
the American dream. It's about immigration. It's about, which I think is good. I think we should get more bats into this country. Bats are the cornerstone of America.
Yeah. Someone's like, hell yeah!
Yeah.
What I like the idea of, obviously, he's just said this speech, and obviously the PR. What's the name of the PR, by the way?
Dave Helshing.
Dave Helshing. Like, he's just watching it going,
Yeah.
no. And then,
He has not said what I told him to say.
what did
was it?
did you tell him to
Yeah,
say?
what was that again?
I didn't say that bats were what we needed.
What
I
was
was
that?
saying patriots, they are the lifeblood of this country.
Oh, yeah.
We need to lean on the blood thing, you know.
Oh, the live blood. Oh, I get it now.
We're trying to get these guys to, you know.
Give me blood.
Exactly.
I think this is happening on stage as well. and everyone can hear it.
The mics are still on.
Yeah, they've gone backstage and the mics are still on.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that was the wrong thing to say, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Look,
Get the
I'm
blood.
going to have to crucifix this one. And you're like, stop saying that. Stop.
It's the fifth time. It was funny the first time. You're the live blood of my dreams. And I'm going to drink you all dry. Was that what I was supposed
That was good. That was good.
That was good.
And we going to use your blood.
We're going to use your blood to make this country great again.
Exactly.
You can promise them eternal life.
Yeah.
That's what you can promise them, yeah.
That'd be a long shift, that, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Come here.
We're going to have to get some managers in. Once your turn, you'll have to have a go.
Yeah.
Give me a cheer if you want eternal life.
Right.
There you go. Yeah.
Now, show me your neck.
Show me
your neck.
Show me your neck. Show me your neck.
Yeah, it could be like a weird thing. Like
Yeah.
they all have them plasters in their ears at that thing the other week. They all could all be like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that.
All got school ties on.
Right, okay. I'm just thinking, Stephen, can we just get a recap of what our final line for the story
it was
was?
the organ donor saved their life.
And the organ donor saved their
Was
life.
it?
The organ donor had the last laugh.
The organ donor had the last laugh. So is this something to do with like the reverse of the vampiric curse?
What
Oh
if,
my God, that's a good rhyme.
What if
No.
the organ donor
Yeah.
is someone that's in the background being like, this guy's a fucking vampire, mate, right?
He's just announced that to
Yeah.
pretty much everybody.
Yeah.
He's a vampire!
Yes, I've been telling you that.
And I think it's you're gonna die. Right, that's what I think's gonna happen. And I think anyone that's a vampire.
You've got a problem. You've got a problem today.
Yeah, I do.
Not to you, Roger!
In my head.
Dave,
Right.
don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll see you in heaven in about 30 minutes' time, I'm sure.
Wow, that's funny.
But also, it also doesn't have to be an organ. It could be an instrument. If that helps us make it
Oh.
a bit easier.
Yes.
This
That's
guy-
very good.
This guy's clever.
That deserves one of them.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I like, what's your name? Jen. I looked over at Jen and she just went, That's good. Like a movie executive.
Yeah.
That's good.
You know what, Jen? We should get that programmed into there.
If you stay after the show, we'll get it programmed in.
Yeah, that's funny.
Please come tomorrow as well. You can come here for free every day.
So the organ donor
Had the last laugh.
had the last laugh, right?
How long we got left?
We've got about
Because
3 minutes.
Okay.
The organ donor had the last laugh because he fucking loved playing Bat Out of Hell, right? And he's going to play that on the organ.
No. What do vampires love? They love that song, don't they? That theme.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to make a fortune.
He's got what,
He's
sorry?
going to make a fortune. The whole of America's vampires.
Yeah.
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 Oh, so it's rights. Rights.
He's like, bloody hell, I bought these rights years ago.
Right.
Yeah,
I
and-
like this. So he's in the crowd, right? The guy who made the tune to the Van Helsing, like
Yeah.
the
With an organ.
No, but what I'm thinking is he's heard that. He's just announced to the entire United States, I'm a vampire.
Yeah.
I'll bet you I'll give you eternal life. And he's thinking, money in
Yeah.
the bank.
Yeah.
He's going to want this as a theme tune for his campaign, isn't he?
Yeah.
I like that.
So it's more of like a post-credits end.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh, like-
okay.
Yeah, rather than like a...
What, so the person that has the rights to that song in my head is like destitute, right? They've got no money.
That's not a real name, Harry.
But I don't think they're completely like on their ass.
Yeah, I
And
like
then,
that.
Yeah, the campaign takes off. They get all the royalties, and that's why they have the last laugh. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just sat there.
I like
Yeah.
that a lot. What do you think of that ending?
I think that's great.
So it sort of
Let's
ends.
go home. That's that sorted.
But last thing I want to know, because I do like that ending. Does he win the campaign?
Well, I think we leave it open. I think it's the end of the film is him, like, starting to do well. I don't think you have to end it like he wins. I think you end it as like, I'm going to turn you all into vampires, and they're like, yes. Then we're ready for a sequel.
Yeah. Stakes are higher in the
Yeah,
second
yeah.
one. That's,
Yeah, stakes are higher.
Oh.
There we go.
I got it.
I'm
I got
liking
it.
that.
There
Big
we
round
go.
of applause.
There we go.
Big round of applause.
Well done.
I was the only one that hadn't had a clap yet, and I was like, I made it. I'm so glad.
That was so good. Right, so are we saying that that's the name of the movie?
The stakes.
The stakes are higher.
Yeah.
The stakes are
Yeah.
higher than the stakes are higher.
Go on.
Yeah. The stakes are higher is the second movie, isn't it?
Right, so
Yeah.
the stakes are high.
Yeah.
The stakes are high. Oh, yeah.
50 for the American flag.
Yeah.
Out of 51.
Out of 51.
50 like the American
Yeah.
flag. Yeah.
All the stars of the flag.
That's
yeah.
right. South Carolina fucking hated it. They were like, boycott the film.
In the accent.
Yeah. We're not going.
I would love a pineapple fountain, though. That sounds fantastic.
That sounds lovely, actually. Yeah.
Really
I'd love a bit of
Be
pineapple.
full of flies.
Yeah.
But yeah, my God. I enjoyed that. Did you
Oh,
enjoy
it was-
that?
it was
Did
great.
you guys enjoy it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Can I? Oh fuck. Stephen, what was your experience of it, man?
That was fun. Yeah. Back out of character.
Yeah.
Okay. That was great. There's a great laugh. No, that was fun. Yeah, thanks. I love that.
Do you like when you guys came in? Obviously, you have no clue what's going to happen, but like we didn't either. And I just think it's every day it's so different. But yeah, what was your experience of it? Was it what you expected or?
You put her on the
Yeah.
spot there, don't you?
Yeah.
Bring that camera round. What was you expected?
Yes, people had good suggestions as well because we had Americans in on the first day, and the story was then set in New York. So you know what I mean.
So we're really imaginative, yeah. We just, oh, you're from there. We'll say it there.
Just to give you an idea of the other story on Monday. So we had Connor Burns on a Monday, and the sort of outline for that story was there was a guy who was a garbage man in New York, and he wanted to work on Broadway. So what he ended up doing was getting plastic surgery and becoming Neil Patrick Harris's sort of like clone, to the point where it got to
Well, he was in Hamilton.
You need to also throw in the extra bit.
what? That he had Morgan Freeman's penis.
Yeah.
He had Morgan Freeman's penis.
The surgeon just threw that in.
No,
Right?
the argument was that he said, I want the guy from Shawshank Redemption, but he got the wrong one.
Yeah. And
yeah.
essentially, he ended up getting killed, and the name of that film was Nearly Patrick Harris. And I thought that is such a... Yeah, and then yesterday's was about the world's biggest hat, and that was a thing in itself. But yeah, I just think every time we do this, we have such a good experience building a story, especially with an audience, because we've got like a full back catalogue where it's just us and a guest.
Yeah.
But having you guys here makes a massive difference. So thank you very much for coming to this. It really does mean a lot, and taking a chance on our show.
Yeah. Why don't you tell them about the Killer Show as well?
Oh yeah, so after this, we're obviously we're all comedians, and we do a straight stand-up show, 20 minutes. It's nothing like this. It is purely laughs, nice, relatable.
That one.
Nothing dark, nothing edgy. Just a good time.
Yeah, we can give you one on the way out. 20 minutes to stand up each. We all have a laugh. If you enjoyed this, you'll enjoy that. But that's on. It's good, and we had a good one yesterday. It is next door. It's literally in Hoot
2.
Hoot 2.
Yeah, this is Hoot 3. We're in Hoot 2 next door. Once again, an air-conditioned room, a bit bigger, an 80-seater. But yeah, Stephen, could you remind us of where your show is again?
Monkey Barrel, all different dates, all different times.
Yeah.
Just figure it out.
Yeah. The other thing is as well, I got a solo show as well, which is on at the Underbelly. If you want to come and watch that, it's just an hour of stand up. It's about family, relationships, and honesty. I'm not going to try and change your mind. It's not political. It's just a good laugh.
I produced his show. He got 5 stars, 4 stars, pick of the Fringe, and top 10 jokes of the Telegraph.
Yeah.
He's very good. So
Thank you very
give him
much.
a round of applause for that.
Thank you.
No, it's a good show. Really good show.
Cheers, pal.
I watched it about 150 times.
Yeah,
now,
you
so I
have.
enjoyed it, so.
Last thing. Obviously, this is a pay what you want show. So if you could make a donation to us, that would be much appreciated. The way we look at it is, if you'd like to buy us a drink, all 3 of us, that's like £5 a pint, that's 15 quid. If you just want to buy me a drink, that's a £5. If you want to buy them to a drink, it's a £10. You know what I mean? Obviously, for those who have booked tickets already, absolutely fine. But if you can't do any of that and you skin, if you could follow us on social media and write a review, post it online, it makes a massive difference. Word of mouth is huge around here. So I feel this is our biggest crowd yet, and it's been building since the start. So yeah, thank you once again.
And one last thing. If you follow us online and send us a message, we're doing a draw and we're going to send out some mugs. So no matter where you are, so we'll send out some free mugs. You have to just send us a message. Doesn't matter if you're in South Carolina, we can pay the postage. We're spending enough money to come here anyway, so what's another couple hundred quid?
No,
that's fine.
We'll deliver it ourselves.
Yeah. Oh, Bristol's piss easy.
In character though.
Yeah.
All right.
But no, follow the page and drop us a message and we'll add you to the draw.
Yeah.
We've got a few mugs to give away. So
That's so fun. I was imagine you open the door being like, love, there's 3 fellas dressed as vampires at the door.
But yeah, I'm going to press this button.
Yeah. Thank
This
you
has
very
been
much,
All
everybody.
Made Up
Enjoy the
with
rest of your
Stephen
afternoon.
Buchanan. Thank you.
It's all